and I'm here with Coach Mac. Hey guys, it was a great weekend of boxing. Man, I mean, I watched the top ranked card and it was packed. I mean, it had on the card Teofimo Lopez. It had Rumasi, Rubasi Ramirez was on the card. We had Nico Ali Walsh, and we had Fernando. I'm sorry, not Fernando. Emiliano Vargas. Okay.
No, it was Fernando Vargas Jr.
Fernando Vargas was he
Emiliano
fought.
Fernando Vargas.
Yeah, yes. Well, no. See what happened was this: there was two brothers that fought basically on the same day.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Fernando fought
On Top Rank.
Friday,
Yes.
and Emiliano fought Saturday.
Yes, that's correct. That is correct. That's correct. So, I have to say, I'm gonna start with the Vargases. I was really impressed with Emiliano. I don't know why I'm getting tongue twisted. Emiliano Vargas. I was really impressed with him. He was amazing. This was supposed to be his toughest fight, and he went in there and he got ready to do like that in there. I mean, the guy he's phenomenal, bro. I love everything that I see from him. He's improving every day, and he moved up in weight.
Yeah. Okay. I just like to see some recognizable names on up there now. Now it's time to start stepping up. They got everybody's attention. They got the strong fan base. So let's get some names on the ledger. Let's get some recognizable names on the ledger. I don't care if they're on the way out or seeing basically the journeyman or what have you. If they're end of their career. But let's see some names on the resumes now.
Well, I do know this, that one thing I like what I heard from him when he was talking about Emiliano was talking about Devin Haney, and he was saying
I did hear that.
you did hear that, right?
He was talking about Devin Haney and
Yeah.
was he talking about Tank too?
Well, not Tank so much, but he was talking about Devin Haney, and he was just saying basically, I'm here,
Did he mention Loma? There was two names he mentioned.
He
that
mentioned,
wanted to fight.
yeah, there's two names that he mentioned that he wanted to fight, but he didn't talk so much about one. He mainly stayed on. I heard a lot about Devin, and basically he was just telling Devin, you're gonna have to man up, and you're gonna have to fight, man. Devin's got to fight. Now Devin's career is not over. The man's only 25. I think he's 25. His career is not over. He's taking a break. He ain't even in his prime yet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll be honest with you, that'd be a great fight to watch. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a great fight between Vargas and Haney. Oh my God!
I don't know if he's quite there yet.
No. He may not be there yet, but.
Oh yeah, looking down the line.
But looking down the line, yeah. But we got to realize one thing too. Okay, his dad is a world champion. Okay, so that makes the difference right there. Now, when we start weighing it, okay, when it comes to experience, his dad has got the experience. Fernando's got all the experience. The man was a warrior. He warred when he was in that ring. So trust me, if his sons are anything like him, they're going to be phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing that I see from the Vargases, and they're absolutely right. Right now, they have a dynasty. You know what I'm saying? They got a dynasty right now. All three of the sons are doing great. I love watching those guys, man. I really love watching them. And Top Rank put on a great card of boxing. In fact, that was one of the best boxing cards that I've seen in a while.
Top Rank is doing it.
Yeah. Now, what about Nico Ali Walsh, bro?
Yeah, that was like I was saying. He was talking earlier, and I was saying I really felt for him, man, with his collarbone or his shoulder going out like
popped
that.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Crazy.
that. Bruce Willis in Die Hard.
Yeah.
Was that who had to always slam his shoulder?
Yeah. Slamming the shoulder in there.
Yeah.
It's
Or
crazy.
is that Lethal Weapon?
That's Mel Gibson and Lethal Weapon. Yeah.
Mel
separating the shoulder and all that. It's craziness, man.
But yeah, man, I really felt for him because yeah, especially when he was jumping around, I could kind of tell that's what he was doing. You know what I mean? I could tell his shoulder was compromised. That's awful. But hey, he still pulled it off, man. That's a dog for you, man.
Yeah, and that actually showed me. That really showed me what type of heart he has. If the man is willing to stay in there and just keep going. I mean, you know, this is the sport of boxing. People get killed, people get seriously banged up, people get hurt, and this man, hey, his shoulders out of socket, and he's still in there fighting. That is a lot of heart right there.
I think he was still using the same shoulder, throwing.
He was trying to throw it. He was trying to throw it, and I commend him. And you know, win, lose or draw, you know what I'm saying? Another fighter, man, that just do his thing. You know what I mean? Just doing his thing. I think a lot of people are putting a lot of pressure on him because of his dad. I mean, his granddad's Muhammad Ali and stuff like that. But Nico Walsh has got to create his own legacy. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is.
Yeah, he's doing it. I mean,
yeah, he's doing great.
I mean, shoot.
Yeah.
I think he's. I think he's doing a pretty good job of separating himself and doing his thing. I mean, I don't think anybody but the real hardcore boxing fan knows that that's Ali's grandson.
Yeah.
Because you know his actual last name is Walsh.
Yeah.
You know, Ali is a middle name. How many Muslims have the Ali?
That's true.
Suffix. So I mean, I think you know only us hardcore boxing fans really know and understand that's Ali's grandson. The casual fan doesn't really know that yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean he's doing a good job separating himself and creating his own identity. I'm a fan.
Okay, what do you think about the fight with Rubasi? Did you see his fight?
No, I don't think I did. I don't even think I saw the highlights.
Okay. Well, he impressed me. He stopped the dude. I mean, he knocked him out. It was, dude. I was just like, wow. I mean, the guy's phenomenal. He's got some mad skills. You know what I mean? He got mad skills.
Who he fought again?
I mean, I can't remember the guy's name. You know, I mean, I've never heard of the guy before, but you know, the guy was up there. And he was fighting for it was I think it's more like a NABF or something like that title, but under the oh God, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm not sure. He was a WBO.
Okay.
Yeah, WBO. One of it was a WBO, one of those titles. But the bottom line to it is, he basically went in there. He took care of business. I mean, he looked really good. He hit this dude with an uppercut, man. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I compare Ubasi's uppercut to the one that Tank did when he fought Leo Santa Cruz, bruh. Ooh, it was a really good uppercut. Tank's edged him out because Tank knocked this guy out cold. Okay? Rubasi, you know, he hit the dude. Dude went down, but he wasn't out cold. You know what I'm saying? So Tank kind of edged him out on that one a little bit. But, man, it was a nasty uppercut. I mean, nasty. I mean, he bent all the way down and just came up. I was like, oh,
I gotta
man.
check that out.
Yeah. Man, my jaw was hurting. You know what I'm saying? My jaw was hurting, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy, bro. It was crazy, man. I love watching that fight. And you know, what do you think about the T.O. fight?
I thought it was a good fight versus Mr. Claggett.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good fight. Very entertaining, but I'm a boxing purist, you know, boxing diehard. So I know some people was kind of disappointed or let down by the performance, and we expected a bit more from him. But you know, I thought it was a great showcase. I thought it was a great showing. You know, I wasn't mad at all. T.O. got skills, man.
Yeah, no, he's got skills. And this was the first.
Claggett is a tough guy.
Yeah. Claggett is 36 years old. He's got a lot of fights, a lot of experience. He's got 7 losses on his record. But the man, he took it to T.O. T.O. eventually started figuring him out and started touching him. But I could say this much. T.O. was getting touched up also. You know, you guys out there, you guys could pretend all you want to pretend, dude was touching T.O. up and the fight was a lot closer than everybody said it was, okay? Because you don't have a guy get in your face like that and continue to keep punching at you and keep punching at you, and the fight is a landslide. That just doesn't happen, okay? That just doesn't happen. They said it was on the unofficial scorecard, okay? Unofficial scorecard. They were saying it was a landslide. I think the fight was that a little bit closer.
You look at T.O.'s eyes. You can get them lumps and bumps over your eyes like that.
If he wasn't getting touched up.
Get smacked around a bit.
Yeah, he was getting smacked around. And T.O. has never been in a fight like that with somebody just keep coming and keep coming. In fact, a lot of fighters out there have not been in a fight like that where a guy is in there that's going to go to war with you.
And plus, these guys is bigger now.
Yeah.
You know, they 130 and 135, you kind of lump those guys together, right? But 140 and 147, you lump those guys together. That's a whole different size up of human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a whole different size up. Those are welterweights.
Yeah. And those
130, 135 are lightweights.
And
you know what I mean?
And trust me, in those 8 or 10 ounce gloves that they use right now, those punches are hard. 8 ounce gloves, 8 ounce gloves, and I'm telling you, those punches are real hard. A lot of people don't seem to realize that, you know, especially these casual fans out there. They don't realize how hard these guys can really hit, you know. And I'm telling you, man, it was something, man. And
hey, Dominic says, hey. And Herman says, yo, what's up, coach?
Hey, what's up, Herman? How you doing, man? And Dominic, what's up, my brother? Thanks for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Dominic and Herman. What's up, guys? All right. So, Dominic, what's your question? What you saying,
I ain't got no question. You just said that.
Oh, all right. It's nice to see you guys. Hey, and a big shout out to the Boxing Shrew over in Britain. Peace, my brother. How you doing? I hope everything is going great over there, and I hope you're tuning in. All right, now. So, tell me a little about Bam Rodriguez. I didn't get a chance to see that fight.
Oh wow. You missed the barn burner. No, it was good. It was a good fight, man. Yeah, man. Wow, it was a hell of a fight. Yeah, Bam doing what he does, man. You know, and it kind of took him a minute to figure him out. I don't know. I don't know if he was just figuring him out. I think Bam had to figure him out all the time and just started taking over. And right when he started taking him over, he got a little careless or whatever. But he wound up getting dropped right when he was pouring it on. So, you know, they were talking about early contender for fight of the year. I mean, it was a hell of a fight. And Estrada's going to go ahead and exercise his rematch. There was a rematch clause, and he's going to go ahead and exercise it because he feels like he could do better. I don't think he could do any better, and neither do a lot of people, because he was just everything that he was doing. Bam was just that much better, but he feels he could, have a little bit of a different outcome because it was competitive. It was just he was just a step behind Bam.
Okay.
Because Bam is just that good. Probably a step behind, and probably a step behind skill-wise. A step behind, probably because of age. And, just because of that factor, and a step behind because of skill. Bam is just that much better. Wow. In my opinion.
Wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So, hell
of a fight, though. Like I said, he dropped Bam for the first time, I think, in his career.
Wow. But like I said, I got to go back and gotta go look at the fight. I heard it was a barn burner, and I got to go look at it. I heard that Bam got knocked down. I heard he knocked down, Estrada, twice. And the second time, that was it. He hit him with that body shot, and that was it.
It was actually two in the same spot.
Two in the same spot? Oh, and that was right. I think it was a liver shot he hit him with. Oh yeah! Wow! Yeah, that's
got him.
Ooh. So that it's just crazy, but it was a great weekend of boxing. I got to commend Top Rank for putting on great shows. In fact, like I said, it was a stack card, and that's what boxing needs right now. We need to have stack cards. We need to see great fights. And that's what boxing is all about. Okay, all the antics and all this other stuff. all these people out there doing all these PEDs and all this. And check this out. I heard this thing that said PEDs don't help the performance of the fighter. That's what I heard. And I'm like, if that was the case, then why are they illegal? And then why fighters getting suspended for it? Come on, you guys, people just put anything out there, okay? A performance enhancement drug is really nothing but a steroid. That's basically what it is. You could change the name of it, okay? And to me, the fighters that are doing it, and I can name a whole bunch of fighters that got caught doing that, okay, in this era of fighters, okay, because I came up in the golden era. Fighters didn't do that, so I don't understand how a lot of these guys are out there and they're doing that. The question is, have they been doing PEDs their whole career, and is that how they stand on top, or they just did it that one time? I mean, I'm still trying to figure out what would you need a PED for if you're doing the work that you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? If you're putting in the work, why would you need a PED? Why not your skills pay the bills? That's how it is. I'm sure a lot of people heard that skills pay bills. So, I mean, and there's fighters out there that got skills, but why would you risk your career for a PED? It don't make sense to me. Don't make sense. So, hey guys, just real quick, I hope you guys hit the like button, hit the icon bell, so you guys will know when we're getting ready to do another video. Okay, we're gonna try to come on here at least once a week live, right from the gym. We're currently right now in the gym. We just got through with 2 classes right now, and we got a class going on right now. That's what the noise is in the background, and we here live in the gym doing the podcast. That's right, y'all. Myself and Coach Mac, we're here. Okay.
And we're not gonna try to talk y'all ear off. We're gonna try to keep this one a little shorter. So we got three watching now. So if you guys got any questions or anything you guys want to talk about, please chime in and give us a holler. Ask away. We'd be glad to answer any of your questions. Matter of fact, we're looking forward to it. Give us something to chop it up with you guys about.
Yeah.
We we got 3 of you guys in here checking us out. So if you guys want to chime in and ask us anything, please do so before we get out of here. We'd love to hear from you.
We love to hear from you guys. Like Coach said, chime in, man, and ask the questions. Emiliano Vargas, if you see this video, I'm really, really impressed with you. Super impressed with you, man. Woo. I mean, he was throwing hands. I mean, he knocked that boy out. It's like, oh my goodness. I mean, every time I see him, he's getting better and better. So I'm impressed with him. I'm really, really impressed. And like I said before, man, it's everything about him. It's how he carries himself. It's just the way everything. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's got it all. He's the next golden boy. That's exactly what he is. He's that next golden boy. So we'll see what happens, bro. So. Well, guys, I guess if you guys don't have any questions for us, we're just going to go ahead and sign off. We're going to keep it a little short tonight. Hey, guys, you guys, thanks for tuning in. And we will keep doing this because we're trying to build our fan base. And, guys, if you guys are in the area of Vacaville, California, you guys got to check out Fight Night at the Duke. We are doing a amateur boxing card at the Duke right here in this gym. And
August 31st.
You heard him.
2024, Vacaville, California. Georgia Duke Center.
That's it. You heard him.
I don't know the exact address, but it's East Monte Vista Avenue.
720 East Monte Vista Avenue. Okay? That's where we at.
Be there or be square.
Yeah. You heard Coach, right? He said be there or be square. Yep, that's it. All right, guys. You guys have a great one. And
and keep chiming in, because keep tuning in, basically, because we got more fights to talk about on the way. We got Crawford and Madrimov coming up. We got
We got Shakur coming up next
We got
Saturday.
Shakur coming up.
Yeah, wait. We got Shakur coming up. We got Keyshawn Davis.
We got Keyshawn. We got Jake Paul coming up. We
uh,
got a lot of stuff to
what's
talk
his
about
name?
with y'all.
What's the other dude named? Abdullah Mason is going to be also on that card with Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson and all them. You know, now Shakur Stevenson is fighting a pretty good fight from what I'm hearing. You know, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on. Before we let y'all go, hold on.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's see what we're gonna talk about real quick.
Oh, you pulling up on the net? Yeah, there we go. Boxing schedule. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got a bunch of things that we're gonna be talking about real soon. Hey guys, you know, like I said, if you haven't subscribe to Boxing Profiles, and trust me, we got a lot of great things in store for you guys.
Stevenson versus Hartunian on July 6th. Ashaki Foster versus Conceição. That's
That's a good fight. That's a hell of a fight. Ooh, that's a good fight. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we got Williams Zepeda, my man, against Giovanni Cabrera.
Yeah.
Also my man. I don't know if you guys remember Cabrera. Cabrera is the guy who was giving Isaac Cruz a whole bunch of trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was going upside Isaac Cruz's head. A lot of people was mad at him because they thought he was running, but he was going upside Isaac Cruz's head.
We can't go yet. I just realized something. We forgot one.
We got July 6th is hot. This is next week.
This is next week.
It's not next week. This is this weekend.
This weekend.
Today's Monday. This is Saturday.
This is Saturday coming up. We got hot fights coming up.
5 days.
Yeah, 5 days.
Okay, so listen. Nate Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal in a boxing match. Not the MMA stuff. They ain't gonna be rolling around on the ground wrestling.
Yeah.
They're gonna be thumping. They're going to town. They're going to Thump City.
We forgot to talk about one fighter that fought Lamont Roach.
Oh, Lamont Roach.
Yeah, Lamont Roach, man. I
thought we talked about that.
No. We didn't mention Lamont Roach on this particular podcast. No, we didn't. We talked about him the other day.
You're going to fight.
Yeah, he was going to fight. Yeah, Lamont Roach won his fight, and he was impressive in his fight. I mean, you know, so these guys are out there. They putting in work. You know what I'm saying? And they doing it out there. Lamont Roach knocked this guy out in the 8th round. Man, and he put together some real nice punches because this guy looks like he was trying to, you know, he was just trying to get Lamont Roach out of there. Lamont Roach stepped up his game, and that's when he got that man out of there. He put hands on him, and I saw smoke coming off that boy. when he put that boy out, I was like, woo! And that's what boxing fans want to see. We want to see knockouts, okay? That's why Tank Davis is so popular, because he's dropping people.
Not this week. Next week. Boots Ennis versus David Avanesian.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. Mm-hmm. Good fight, yeah. So you know, and then there's future fights that could come up, you know, later in the future. We'll see. I'm just trying to, you know, I know Devin's gonna take a break, but you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with him. You know, I mean, I'm kind of curious, wondering what's going to happen with Devin.
Joe Joyce, Derek
Joe
Chisora.
Joyce, yeah. Joe Joyce is going to be fighting.
Derek Chisora, that's a great fight.
Yeah, so there's be a lot of stuff that's going on, man. A lot of stuff that's going on out there. A lot of great fights. You guys stay tuned in. Keep watching boxing, man. Let's just keep representing boxing because we want boxing to stay in the United States. We don't want it to go nowhere else, okay? So we need great fighters, man, and keep putting on these great performances, you know?
Well, I don't care if it goes out of the United States. That's why it's called world boxing.
Yeah.
Just keep it here too.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, don't just go crazy over the Turkey Al-Sheikh or whatever just because he got his pockets full. I mean, don't forget about us. I understand that's the rage right now. They're doing big things, but I mean, don't forget where it all started. I mean, it started over in Queens.
Yeah.
I mean, Vegas, Madison Square Garden, you know.
Yeah,
we know how it's done. This is the Mecca. So
this is the Mecca.
Let's not forget that.
Yep. And the best fighters in the world are in the United States. Period. That's it. Well, best fighters in the world are in the United States, but boxing is being dominated currently right now by a lot of people that come from the European countries because they're really. I'm telling you, man, that pendulum step, man, is. giving people problems. You know, it's giving people problems. Lots and lots of boxers problems. So, you know, it's a very, very effective style. And American fighters or boxers, you guys need to learn that pendulum step. So when they start doing it, you know how to beat them. Okay, you beat them at their own game. Okay, so you guys need to be paying attention to it, and you need to be practicing it. Okay, along with your boxing skills, you'll be amazed. You know, well, I guess you got anything else, Coach?
No, that's it.
That's it. Well, guys, that's all we got for
Stay
now.
tuned.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the fights a lot more. There's a lot more fights coming up, and we got a lot more talking to do. So just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. That's it. And remember something. Keep punching. Don't get punch drunk. I'm out.